On the recent tourism slump in our community, focusing on several popular parts of southern Nevada and how they're handling the economic challenges. But it seems more people are finding a special place in the middle of nowhere. We're talking about Mesquite, located just about 80 miles away from Las Vegas. But according to the latest visitor numbers, they are light years away from Las Vegas. News 3's Steve Wolford spent the day in Mesquite to find out why their visitor numbers are up at a time when Las Vegas is down by double digits.
While Las Vegas continues to suffer through a summer tourism slump, Mesquite is actually ticking up. In June, Mesquite did see a 5.6% drop in visitors compared to June of last year, but according to the LVCVA's new numbers in July, Mesquite has done a 180, up a healthy 6.7% compared to last July.
You know, on the strip properties, they charge you for everything. Their price points are out of control. They've been out of control for so many years, I think it's finally caught up to them.
Tom Jannarone is the general manager of the Casablanca Resort in Mesquite, and he's been around the resort business in southern Nevada for years. That's him on the far right with Steve Wen and Siegfried and Roy at the opening of the Mirage in 1989. He believes there's been a disconnect between the strip resorts and visitors, and Mesquite can fill that niche.
The customers really perceive that value, and everything's gone up. Of course, prices do go up, and of course, we have to react to that. But for most of the part, there's not going to be any place where you're going to get rooms like this, recently remodeled, for a daily rate that's a third of anything in Vegas.
Jannarone says another clue to the 6.7% increase in Mesquite visitor numbers right there in the full parking lot, the free full parking lot. And where are they coming from? A big percentage is from St. George, Utah. Then there's Holly Victor from Pennsylvania. She says the Casablanca and Mesquite have a different vibe than Las Vegas, and she's liking it.
Well, I just got in last night, so I'm still figuring out what's what, but it does feel much more like a smaller community. Feels a little bit more like the people all know each other. It's very friendly. Beautiful. I mean, a lot of green. The landscaping is gorgeous. I've been really impressed.
Lorna and Michael are regulars from Las Vegas, and once they discovered Mesquite, they say they never really considered a staycation on the Strip, especially because of the price point.
Because the prices are very good here. That's number one. It's peaceful. It's not real crowded. I can bring my grandkids up here. I can let them hang out at the pool. The food was great. The two new restaurants, they got an A with me, and it's just affordable.
One other healthy tourism stat worth noting here in Mesquite is RevPAR, which stands for Revenue Per Available Room. According to the July numbers from the LVCVA, RevPAR in Mesquite was up a whopping 13% compared to July of last year. In Mesquite, Steve Wolford, News 3. Dana, back to you.
Let's talk about the cost of playing cards. Back in the day in the early 2000s, we used to play dollar blackjack at the Sahara on the Strip. Those days are long gone. I guess tables now, I haven't played forever on the Strip. $25 minimum. What are they charging to play blackjack up in Mesquite?
Well, I can tell you right now in the casino in the resort behind me right now, most of the blackjack tables and the card tables that I saw were $10. So that means, Dana, that you and I can both play 10 hands before we lose $100 as opposed to 4 at 25.
Listen, I'm hoping to just win a few hands along the way. I'm hoping it doesn't go that fast. Steve, thank you. We really appreciate your reporting on this. So I was talking to Steve in the newsroom a little bit earlier about this. He says it may come down to one word, value here. And this is one way to compare Las Vegas to what's happening in Mesquite. That's the average room rate on the Strip through the month of July. It was $164 and change. In Mesquite, it was about half that, $83 for a room for a night there. And at the other end of Clark County, we take you from Mesquite all the way down to Laughlin. There, the average daily room rate through July, $57 and change. That's actually 6.4% higher than the same time last year.